Welbeck started the season very well.
Yes.
Marcus is a United fan. Would you swap Mata for Rooney?
Yeah, so to be honest with you, I think a lot of Man United fans being a bit too disrespectful to Rooney, but at the moment he just hasn't got that fire about him when he's playing for us anymore. And I'll have him because that when it comes to the big games, whether in Europe or whether playing against Arsenal or Chelsea, Man United will probably be playing 4-5-1. So to have someone like Mata playing behind Van Persie, I think would be brilliant. I think it was awesome last season. So yeah, I'll probably go for that.
Do you think him behind Mata, and so that's the key in terms of the creativity Matt was just talking about? Mata is the key to that. He answers that problem, yeah?
Yeah, because I think Kagawa, he's a good player, but I don't think he really performed that well in that role last season. He didn't really play that well in England that well. So I think we really need that. I think we tried it with Rooney quite a bit. Like what has been said, he doesn't quite like playing. I think he wants to be up front, personally, myself. And I think Anderson's not really cutting the mustard either. So yeah, I think we need some more creativity in the midfield.
So take Van Persie out of the team, though. So take Van Persie out of the team. And who are you going to play up top if you haven't got Rooney available?
Well, I think I don't think Hernandez can play on the role up front on his own. I don't think that really works. But I think Welbeck could do it. He's done it at Sunderland, and I think he's played up on his own for England. And I think a lot of people underestimated Welbeck. He only scored 2 goals last season, but I think he's a phenomenal talent. And I think if you got him playing up front on his own, I think he could pull it off, to be honest with you. So I'll probably go for Danny Welbeck.
Interesting. I'm a Welbeck fan, always have been. I know his goal tally wasn't great last season, but let's not forget, he would say he scored 1 goal in the Premier League, which he did. He went to the Bernabeu and he scored for Manchester United. So it wasn't prolific for him, but he wasn't played in that one prolific striker role that Robin Van Persie was.
I think it's a big season for Kagawa as well.
See, I like Kagawa.
I do as well.
I think he can play behind the striker. Yeah. I think that's his preferred role, isn't it?
Definitely, that's where he wants to play. Again, last season, I think a lot of the time he was pushed out on the left-hand side of the midfield and was accommodated rather than. Mind you, I mean, he didn't necessarily take the ball by the horns in terms of saying that's my position. I'm playing there, and no one's going to get me out of the team.
That's true.
He didn't do that enough last season. But I think this is a big year for him as well.
Let's take a quick one, Charles.